Thomas and the Billboard. Apford is the biggest station on the island of Sodor. Biggest station on the island of Sodor. Biggest station on the island of Sodor. They were to have their photograph taken. The photograph was going to be put up on a billboard. Thomas felt very... move back a bit there, James.
Nope.
Back a... Back a...
Holy Johnson! You can actually follow orders.
And you forward, Percy. Good. Now, Diesel, can you move in? Diesel moved in. The camera flashed. Thomas. Diesel had rolled right in front of him. And neither did Diesel. Later that day, Thomas puffed into Mountain Station to pick up the new billboard. He was very excited. But when Thomas saw it, he was very disappointed. Diesel moved in front of me on purpose, puffed Thomas to himself. Thomas felt cross. He wasn't looking where he was going. Then there was trouble. There was a cow on the line. Just in time. Tell all the engines to meet me at Tidmouth Sheds. Thomas was about to set off. Then he saw Diesel. Thomas knew he should tell Diesel about the new photograph, but Thomas was worried. What if Diesel spoils this one too, thought Thomas. So Thomas didn't tell Diesel. Soon all the engines except Diesel were back at Tidmouth. Gordon was cross. Mystic, a famous is coming to the party tonight. I must cut off in. I mustn't yell you stop. And I have to pick up the brass band from Brendan Docks. And I have to collect the... okay, I'll fetch...
Shut up, said James. I wasn't done talking.
I have to collect the bunsing and decorations from Wellsworth. Thomas was steaming. Then he saw Diesel. Diesel was puffing straight to Tidmouth. So Thomas turned onto a branch line and he raced back to Tidmouth. You'll all have to come back later. The engines were very cross. Soon they had all gone, and Diesel trundled straight by. Just as the photographer was climbing on board, just as the photographer was so Thomas wheeshed lots of steam. It billowed from his station and filled the whole boiler. So Diesel didn't see the photographer, and he trundled straight by. The steam has made my camera wet. I'm sorry, sir. We'll have to wait for it to dry. At last the photographer was ready. No one had noticed Diesel was there. Thomas was very... Just then, Diesel oiled round the bend. Diesel was surprised to see walls of bunting went everywhere. No one told me there was another photograph. But I asked Thomas to tell everyone. All the engines looked at Thomas. Thomas felt
Dead.
Thomas was very upset. It's all my fault, sir. I didn't want Diesel to know about the new photograph. In the last one, he moved right in front of me, on purpose.
Nope.
I did. Perhaps you rolled too far. Thomas knew then he'd made a mistake. Soos. 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 The new photograph was taken. Sir, if I do...
Nope.
It was a wonderful party. There were clowns and a brass band. Diesel and Thomas agreed that the new billboard was the best billboard they'd ever seen.
silly,
said Gordon. Of course I don't know what. If you don't tell me what this is.